Hello, welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review. This is set 7263 TIE Fighter and Try Me Original Trilogy Edition. This is the TIE Fighter with light up Darth Vader, which will go in there. Pretty hard box. Side of the box. Other side. And then back of the box. You can also get next wing, the TIE. I remember there's a TIE Fighter pack with 3 different TIE Fighters, TIE Interceptor, Millennium Falcon, and TIE Fighters these days look way better. This almost feels Return of the Jedi because there's so much blue going on, and I think it's far too much blue. When you open the box, just so you can put that little Try Me gimmicky packaging in, they have this tray. And this box would be, which the boxing is actually really annoying because this one would just be sort of, it was just taped there. Like there's no way for me to actually reattach this box without taping it back down. So congratulations LEGO, you made a really assy box. I mean, Mega Bloks wins here because those of you who remember certain Mega Bloks sets, if they have like special figures they want to show off, they'll have a separate compartment of just figures being on display separately from the main box, and the box wouldn't fall apart when you took that piece out. Instructions page. Cool. Which one? Yes, you just have a brown head in there. I put a smiley face head in there because he needs a face. And other sets you can get like Anakin and Episode 3 Droid Fighter, which is very similar to the Droid Fighter I reviewed, but they've added little bits here, changed the color, add some cannons to it, so it's a bit more advanced. LEGO Star Wars video game. A bit more advanced, but yeah, because there's new ones now that's come out. There's a new blue one that's come out that's just a ship without any other craft. So that might be interesting to get because it'd be like a cheap little set that you can just have funsies with. Yeah, TIE Fighter. There's a TIE Fighter. It is very similar to other TIE Fighters released before this. I think the wings are a bit wobbly, isn't the most secure thing. I mean, most solid thing. I mean, it is secure because look, it's got these 2 bits that plug in, so you can be like, easily have like the ship fall apart. Come on, plug back in. Does have a unique printed piece here. TIE Fighter cockpit thing, and the front piece is the same as the one in the Emperor Palpatine's little chair set. And yeah, lots and lots of blue. You build this wing yourself, which, well, it's secure enough, I guess. Here's the back. Look at that. That's just not very good. That's not very good. And the bottom. And it opens up. It doesn't open like an actual TIE Fighter. You usually just pull this panel up, and you can pull this control panel down so you have easier access to the seat. And in the seat area, it uses a 1x2 plate with a sort of grid plate, so the pilot can sit in there and get removed easily. That was an extra red stud I just stuck in there because extra pieces, don't know what to do with them sometimes, so I just find a random place to stick them. Like minifigure time. We have the TIE Pilot, which has the same helmet as Stormtrooper, just black. So back then, if you wanted to make your own Shadow Trooper, this is the one you would get, and you paint the body, I guess. There's the 2 little Imperial logos printed on there. It's just a black helmet. I'd say torso print's pretty good, even for back then. Even for it's lasted. It's aged well. It still looks good today, I think, with the silver printing and a pretty accurate drawing. Like you can definitely tell this is a TIE Pilot. Although the helmet is, you've got a better helmet these days for Imperial Pilot because this is literally just a black Stormtrooper helmet. It doesn't look like a TIE Fighter pilot helmet. No back printing. You have the Darth Vader. Just a note that these use CR batteries and 2 CR batteries inside, but the SR ones do fine. What's the difference? The same size. When you open it, just get the battery out. So you go to a shop when you buy it, or just use the number on eBay or something, buy batteries. But the SR ones work fine too. The difference is the ones that were originally in there are 3 volt, like 3V batteries, but the SR ones are 1.5 each, and it still works. And I swapped them. See, look, it lights up just fine. Don't know if these will last just as long, but this Darth Vader had batteries in there for like 10 years. It still works, because this set's from 2005. Obviously people have play tested it. I mean, obviously it's not been pushed down all this time, it will go up pretty quickly, but occasionally being pushed down, it lasts for a long time. So, and you might be thinking, well, how on earth do I remove it? Well, what you do is, it'd be easier to just remove the helmet. What you do is you flip the cape up, and then what you want to do is you want to be carefully pop this arm off, like so, which reveals some of the metal stuff inside. You see this dot there, and this dot there. What you want to do, you want to get like a little toothpick, push it down and up. So push it down, up, and this plate will fall off. And be careful, this is a very thin plate, and the sort of arms that peg in to the body are also really thin and are quite easy to snap. So do be really careful. Once you push it down, don't twist or turn it. Just pull it straight out. Use like a little screwdriver or something to help you, and be very gentle with that plate. And once you get it out, you take the 2 batteries out, replace it with 2 other batteries, and there you go. Yeah. And because of this light up gimmick, this arm you can't remove, unless you snap the wiring inside. You cannot turn his hands, and his hands has kind of crap printing. It's just black there, like you can't really tell it. The Obi-Wan and Anakin one in the other sets, there's no like hand color, so that kind of sucks. But it does light up, and that's kind of cool. And you just push the head down to light it up. Same printing as the original Darth Vader's, so nothing new there. Same head print as well. And because of this gimmick, the head is actually really loose, like it can turn very easily. More easily than the other ones, and you can't remove the head because it's part of the button. The hip piece is also the same piece as the body to give it more space for the batteries. So you can remove his left arm and hand, and you can remove the legs and the helmet, but you can't remove anything else. You can remove the red bar as well if you really want to. I'll just remove that and just push down the LED button for you to see. Well, I'm not sure what this peg is for. I guess it stops you from turning the lightsaber too much. Yep, definitely stopping you from snapping the cables. So that's good. And just as a bonus, because I forgot to do this with the Stormtrooper one, is the snowtrooper that I got from one of the magnet sets. It's a black head underneath, no back printing. Front printing is pretty cool. Definitely looks like a snowtrooper. The helmet piece is just one piece of the backpack. I see no reason why it couldn't be a separate one. And there's a hole on top of the helmet in case a kid chokes on it. So these snowtroopers are pretty good. The new ones are good too. I like all of them. I like snowtroopers. They're really cool. I'll put them on the side there. So that's the TIE Fighter set with light up Darth Vader, set 7263. Yeah, really the only reason you might want to get it today is for the gimmicky Darth Vader with the light up lightsaber. Apart from that, I wouldn't recommend this set at all. The TIE Fighter is wobbly, the color scheme is it's just one of those designs of the old sets that don't look really good. All the new TIE Fighters look a lot better, probably a lot more sturdy. And this one doesn't even have an actually functioning door. And this, apart from the light up lightsaber, there's no gimmick here. The TIE Fighter doesn't have any actual shooting weapons or anything that you can do with it. It's just pretty much a solid piece. The door opens and you put the trooper. And you know, the falling apart, breaking apart thing, you can, that's like Lego, that's like all Lego sets. You can just Lego, you can take it apart. The TIE Pilot is, if you collect minifigures and you just want an interesting figure, you know, an inaccurate TIE Pilot for like history's sake, just for collecting, then you might want to pick this up. But this TIE Pilot isn't good at all. So the TIE Fighter isn't really that good, the TIE Pilot isn't that good, and the only thing that's decent here is the lights up Darth Vader, which is more of an experiment back there. I mean, let's be honest, to push down the head to light it up constantly isn't very good. Much better if there's some sort of switch on the back that's hidden by the cape anyway, but they didn't do that. So a very gimmicky set, not very good. I wouldn't really recommend it. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and guys, take care and have a nice day. Bye.